going on, guys? It is your boy King Graves. I am back. It's been a minute since we've done one of these videos, but there's a couple of games out there that I just want to discuss and just deep dive into these. If you know me, I might not know a lot about it, but we're here to talk about it, here to get you hype, and I did my research. I have my notes. You're going to see it. I'm back, so we're going to get into it, man. We're going to get into it. Let's get into it. So, this game, if you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to hit play right here. If you guys haven't seen it, it's called Marathon. When I saw this game, I was immediately hyped. Between the music and then just the trailer in general of the guy just running down the hallway was crazy. I thought this was just a brand new game from Bungie. I'm a big Destiny 2 player. I play with two of my other homies. I really enjoyed Destiny. I think the way they made this game, they brought it back from the brink of not doing well, and now it's definitely one of the top games that people play constantly. So, if Bungie's going to make it, I'm in for it, man. I'm in for it. It looks amazing. If you guys didn't know, Marathon was a game made back in the 90s. And, man, I watched, like, a little video on this, and they were going ham. I mean, they were staying late, sleeping in the office, eating junk food, pizza. It was crazy. They made their own, like, Unreal Engine type thing. They made their own engine. It was crazy. I think at one point in time, they had to start over. It was a weird way to go, but that was how it was back in the day. A lot of people were grinding to make stuff work. If you haven't checked it out, look it up. I believe it's on Bungie's website or Marathon's YouTube. Please go check it out. It's very interesting to see the grind on what they're doing. The game back in the 90s is kind of weird. It kind of looks like Doom. If you've ever seen the Doom video game, this classic story. I believe you die and you wake up as a security guard robot, and you have to go in and you're fighting different races. It's kind of like the Covenant, very reminiscent of Halo. There's multiple different races in that conglomerate. So I don't know, man. I think the game, it says it features a conglomerate of races called the Four. Very interesting. I would imagine there's 4 of them. So there you go. But it's very interesting with that. So I don't know if we're going to see any races in the new Marathon. You come in as like a cybernetic, like not even like a cyborg. I don't even want to call it a cyborg, but you come in and it seems like, if you've seen in the trailer, they're making you through like synthetic skin. It looks like either type of plastic or rubber or however it might be, but you come in through that, and you come into a planet, I believe it's called Palestini. Like I said, guys, if I don't know it all, I'm gonna give you what I got, because I'm very interested on this. But if I'm pronouncing it wrong, you guys know. But 30,000 people go missing. They bring you in here. You're running around. It's an extraction shooter. It seems like there might be either trios or quads. I don't know. But as far as I can see from the concept art, there was 3 people usually on the screen fighting or with each other. And as you see this guy running right now, it's kind of crazy. They just released some more stuff too. There was a number on the back of him in the trailer, and I guess that has to do with your oxygen intake. So when you're on the planet, you only have a certain amount of oxygen. So you have to make sure you go in there, find some CO2 or whatever type of tanks it'll be. Maybe it's a little breathalyzer thing that you put in there. Who knows? Kind of like when you're painting. I don't know. Go into your helmet. But if you run out of air, you will die. So hopefully you get more of those. You get to expand more of the map. Some other cool stuff was, the map isn't going to be open initially. There's going to be certain pieces that you have to open yourself, and once you open it, it opens it up for everyone else, which will be kind of cool. Hopefully they have a leaderboard that lets you know that. So who knows? We'll see as time goes on and they keep talking about more things, but they also will have servers that are always running, and the game will always be running, kind of like Tarkov. I believe, I'm trying to think of any other games. I think Hunt Showdown, you can come into a game mid-game and it's still running, but they will always be running. I believe they do transfer on intervals, but you could hop in a game and there's people who have been in this game forever, which I think is really cool, because sometimes you hop in a game and then you're just in with a certain amount of people, you kill them, you leave, whatever. You can keep killing people, so you could probably get 50 to 100 kills of whoever, is in the map. Who knows? But it seems like there's a lot to explore. I hope I hope you can buy stuff at a marketplace. It sounds like they're going to have a marketplace where you can get those CO2 canisters or whatever you might need, the oxygen, so that way you can keep going. I would fill up, and hopefully they have a backpack system as well. I would fill up and just keep going in, guys, because if we learned anything, if you guys haven't played it yet, there was keys for it, but Dead Drop amazing, and you could just keep going. As long as you're good, you're staying out of the ice, you can keep looting, keep moving. This isn't like that because the weather doesn't change. It really just seems like your oxygen. But as you can see, that was just on the screen. Hopefully there is a weather mechanic that changes every time. Who knows how many maps? It seemed like they were talking about there is a lot of maps. We will see. The Marathon Trilogy, well, the original Marathon game from the 90s, you could go into a website and definitely find it. If you Google it, you can play it. It's old, guys. It's kind of janky, but if you want to get hyped for it and you want to play that, go ahead, man. Get in there. Get in there. It's awesome. Marathon is expected to have great lore, great gunplay, and great content. It seems like these guns are very original, and it's just kind of out there. Like, if you look at Bungie, or not Bungie, if you look at Destiny 2, and then you look at this, it seems like a stark contrast from this. Who knows when we'll see this game? I'm hoping sooner rather than later. I will be covering a lot of it when it comes out. Go follow their Twitter. They have a lot of cryptic stuff in there, which kind of reminds me of Dead Drop as well. They always have cryptic stuff where you're trying to figure out what's going on next. But that is all I got for y'all today, man. That is all I got. Make sure y'all sub, like, hit the channel. I will always be dropping, new stuff here and there, especially on shorts, little tidbits about this, and little notes, so that way you can stay up to date. I'll be here. I'm not going to say we're going to be dropping these weekly, but I'll be here. If there's some big content and big announcements that I have to do, then I will do that. But that's really all I have for you guys today with the news for Marathon. I am excited. Hopefully, I'm praying. Hopefully, we can get like an open beta. Maybe like sometime, summer of next year. Holiday of next year. I would love it. But your boy is out of here, man. It has been King Graves, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.